Well, hello there, everybody. I am live, and it's 11:45 here in the Philippines in the evening. All right, and I am back. As I said, every Friday I'll be doing these live conversations with my business partners. And today is quite special because I'll be bringing on somebody who is from UK. And hello, everybody. My name is Gilda, and I am based here in the Philippines. Mabuhay to all those kabayans out there all over the world. And I wish that you are all well, especially those that are right now. I think it's early in the morning in North America, and so people are just rising up. And I would like to say good morning, and I hope you are well. And I know it was Halloween for you guys yesterday, right? And today it's November 1, so it's All Saints Day. All right, and for my business partners who are in Europe, in UK, it's a good afternoon. All right, so I am doing these episodes. The series is called Conversations with Business Partners because I want to showcase and of course broadcast to my viewers that this business can be done by anyone, as long as you'd like to have added income to whatever it is that you have for the household. And this is a business where you can actually do it anywhere and anytime. And so that is why I am bringing on people that are from around the world. And so um, I am going to ask you if you do have some sort of question about what it is that I do. I would highly suggest that you come and go to this link here. There you go. All right. www.giolivares.com. And you will be sent a exclusive access to a free webinar so that you can understand the business concept of what it is that I'm doing and what Lydia is also doing. It's a digital business, and what better way to understand it by listening to and watching a presentation? It's free, all right, no cost at all. You just need to spend a little bit of your time because, of course, the business is digital, and so the first point of interaction would be online, right? So please come and check it out if you are somehow wanting to have an additional income, and you do not want to disrupt what it is that you're doing, especially if you're still working, because this can be done in 2 to 3 hours of a day, in a day. That's how much time you need to put into this. And can you imagine if later on this is the only thing that you'll be doing, this is the business that is going to keep you sustained with everything that you need, and you don't need to go to work. So if the 2 to 3 hours a day would be what you need to do, what else are you going to do with the rest of your time? And that is all of our, may I say, our objective or our dream, to be able to have that time freedom, right? To be able to do the most important things in life, all right? Which is to spend more time with our kids and with our family. And okay, so the reason why I would like to bring on some of my business partners is so that you may understand and know where they are coming from and who they are, all right? So I have business partners from around the world, and today my conversation would be with this beautiful lady here. She is from UK right now. She is based there, and we just had some confusions with the time because I think just like in America, right, in the US, in Canada, they have the daylight saving time. So I guess that's also what's happening in UK, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna find out with her. So Lydia, who is from UK, she's a P2P manager. All right, we'll find out what that means. And a transaction manager, finance manager, and food bank charity founder, minister of Word of God, and her mission is to empower individuals, transform communities, and promote financial freedom, fostering hope and positive change. That sounds so good. And so, without further ado, I would like to bring on this amazing Wonder Woman, if I may say, Lydia. Hello there, Lydia. How are you?
I, I love that introduction so much. It's so power packed. What a
I know.
privilege.
You are perfect. And first off, I'd like to give you the stage so that you can, of course, introduce yourself and give us a little bit of idea what all these hats that you have on your head that you are you can explain it a little bit. All right, go ahead.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'd love to be here. This is absolutely an honor. So my name is Lydia, my wonderful business partner is already said. So I'm originally from Zimbabwe, all the way from Africa. So I came here, United Kingdom, many years ago, looking for greener pastures as everybody else. So I have done well, the best I can, really, career-wise, and the things that I wanted to do. But as we all know, there are all those hidden dreams and hidden, hobbies that we love to do, but you don't get to do those things because, we know the struggles that are there in life and everything else. So for me, I work in transactional accounting. I manage one of the P2P teams, but my hobby, my more like, my dream is this charity food bank. So anything
Oh,
that deals with like community, I'm in there. I'm in there. So I go to work and do all these things to support my family. I'm a mother, but at the end of the day as well, the community part of it, the charity is part of the ministry. That is where I more like I preach the word of God. I share love. I share hope. For me, charity is fellowship. So this is hence the reason why I came into this business. It brings me into this business because I absolutely love community, bringing people together. And this was one of those platforms that, encouraged me to do that really. So
uh-huh.
in that way, I'm able to expand. I'm able to collaborate with so many fantastic people from all over the world. In that way, I'm able to learn what are the needs that are there in the world. How can we all
Yeah,
chip in? And this business, it gives us that really. It's not just creating jobs and making people to support people to build their own businesses, but it's supporting, build families, build communities really for future investment. We are building legacy, not just for ourselves, for our children, and for the future generation. So in a nutshell, that is who I am and what I do. So I work in transactional accounting, then as well, I'm doing my business. I don't want to say part-time business because this is, what I do, this is what I do, and this is what I see myself doing in the future once I retire early. So thank you
yeah.
so much.
All right. Well, actually, you touched a little bit about my next question because I wanted to ask you why you are doing this business. But aside from that, if you'd like to add on to that, I'd also like to ask you, what do you love about the business that we have? Maybe you can also touch on that.
Yes. So for me, as I've already said, what attracted me to this business is more than just, fulfilling the needs of my family. Of course, I want to be able to be present for my children, be able to help them really to navigate and to also, focus on their future, be available, because doing countless shifts and everything else, it was not helping me. It was not doing that. And all the time I can see my children, they are growing up, so I wanted that to take that step back really and go back into that fantastic place of motherhood and enjoy family time, take my time and enjoy those moments with my children. And this business has actually given me that. So above all, as well as I say that, part of my charity building projects and going out there, financially, I couldn't really afford it, with my salary only. So to be able to reach out to others and be able to give, when we are
Yeah.
ministers of the word of
Yes.
God, we should be the ones that are more like giving out there. We should live by example. And this
Yeah.
business, it gives me that really to be able to have more than enough to give. Because what are you going to give if you don't have more than enough? So
Yeah.
that is really, what drives me on a daily basis, really to keep forward. So my strategy really is that I came into this business. I want to win it. I want to pursue and do everything I can, really, because I have that flexibility, because I can use
Mhm.
my own time. I can navigate, create something that works for me, and that can work for my around my family as well, my family commitments. So I've got that schedule that I can create myself. So it doesn't put me in a tight corner. So I'm able really to expand and to learn in my own pace, which is fantastic. Then globally, it's more like where you can pick up amazing skills from
Ah,
everybody out there. It's a community where, it's a plug-in system where everything is done for you, really. You go
yeah.
in, but as any other business, it is a genuine business where you need to, put in your time. But at the end of the day, because it's got a very good system behind, and it's a business that's been standing for many years. So what's there to lose, really? You
I
only
know.
have to come in and explore and see it for yourself. So it's been fantastic. It's been really like, one of those dream come trues, really, to make my dream come trues in my, to navigate motherhood and family and commitment and all community and ministry. Yeah.
I think it aligns with a lot of things that you want to do, and
Mhm.
with our way on how we are sharing. Just like what you said, you want to share, you want to be an instrument for people to know that they can contribute to some of the missions that you're doing right now, and also with the business. I think that's also our role. We're here to share, because maybe a lot of people don't even really truly understand and know that this unique business that we have can be done, anywhere and everywhere, and whoever you are, whatever your background is. It doesn't really matter. What's important here is your desire to actually make a change and contribute and have a different, increase in that monetary fund of yours, so that you can share more to the communities that need it, right? And
Yeah.
so I just love how you are, facilitating all this and trying to come up with plans for your dreams. And, I just look forward to everything that you're going to be accomplishing here in the business as well, because it's just truly inspiring, I tell you. So thank you so much for that, Lydia. And Lydia is also one of our volunteers in our community, and she's been helping a lot of people, try to do better with their businesses, and she does that voluntarily. All right, so it means she's not financially connected with the people that she is, helping out in this business. And we have created a community, and she's one of those amazing ladies that we are working with. And because because of the many things that she is already doing for our good Lord, I think she is also being blessed with the many interactions and connections that she is now garnering, right? So I'm just going to ask you if you can probably speak in your native language. What would be your advice for those watching and would might want to consider creating their own business?
Firstly, I would say I would just speak in English anyway, so that I can incorporate everyone. So the main thing is that, this business, you don't need to be, technical savvy. You don't need to have done all things out there, because training is there. The people that we have in this community is fantastic. You could be a full-time mom, a full-time dad, anyone. It's a choice. You've got that choice, really. You don't have to have all these thousands of skills. You can come in
Yeah.
and you can learn in that community. So whilst we are doing this business, we come to meet absolutely amazing people who have made a choice to say, I don't want to go and work for someone. I want to create my own business. Then they are thriving in that business as well. So you've got a choice, really, that I don't want to wake up in the morning and run to work. I can take my children to school and come back and pick them up. You can work around, this business. It can work around you. So Bantu Bagiti, now I'm speaking in my language.
Go
I'm
ahead.
from Zimbabwe, so I speak so many different languages, but my main language is Ndebele. So in Ndebele, I can say, bantu bakithi, please come, come lizozibonela ibhizinesi le ayidingi ukuthi ube wahamba esikolo wenza into eziningi kakhulu, idinga nje kuphela ukuthi ubuye ungene phakathi ubone ukuthi abanye benzani, then ungabona ukuthi abanye benzani, then decide ukuthi yiphi indlela ofuna ukuyithatha, yiphi indlela ofuna ukuyithatha, but lingayesabe likhatshana, woza nini lizozizamela, then liziqaliselelani ibhizinesi ezalinceda not for namhla kuphela but for i-future eyakusasa. Ngiyabonga.
All right. That sounds so good as well. And thank you so much, Lydia, for gracing my broadcast, and I truly appreciate you. And I know that you are going to be helping so many more people, and because your intentions are so great, so good, so warm. It's so heartwarming when I hear people that are really wanting to reach out to other people, especially of your maybe of your ethnicity, right? People are
Mm,
going to relate to what it is that you've been doing as well. And I truly wish the best for you as well, Lydia. And I'll be seeing you around anyway. So thank you
absolutely.
again. Thank you so much
Thank you so
for
much.
joining me. And I'll talk to you again in a bit. All right. Thank you so
See you.
much.
Take
Thank you
care.
so
Take
much.
care. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye. Bye.
All right, so that is it. I, of course, wanted to showcase my business partners who are from the different parts of the world, and I'm just so blessed that I have business partners who are, of course, very supportive with my business as well. And we get to do this. It's fun. It's not a requirement, but it's fun. And of course, I'm going to be bringing on somebody else next week on Friday, so please stay tuned. And thank you so much for those that have tuned in, and especially those that are going to be watching this on a replay. Please comment where you are watching this from, so that I know how far, how global my reach is. All right. So thank you again, and God bless you. See you around. Oh, if you need to have more information, as I mentioned earlier on, just go onto my link and send me a message if you need other information as well. All right. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you.